I would like to welcome everyone to the Trisikkha Insight Meditation Center 10-day retreat. Today is our orientation day and not the actual beginning of the retreat. We're gathered together here because we need to talk about the rules and regulations that will apply during the next 10 days, as well as the schedule for each day, what time we get up, when the meditation starts, and so on. We will also be talking about the 8 precepts, which we will begin practicing tomorrow. Trisikkha Insight Meditation Center is the place for us to learn and practice the Buddha's teaching. Our goal is the liberation from suffering. Suffering means being burdened by pain, discomfort and attachment, our normal condition, and liberation means being free from that suffering in the present moment and in samsara, the world of life, existence, death and rebirth, and from death and rebirth in the future. We can cultivate mindfulness in the present moment to develop right concentration and a knower mind to be able to objectively observe and be separate from the body and mental states, suffering. We can develop vipassana or wisdom to see things as they really are, without bias and interpretation, to achieve the goal of liberation from suffering. In the retreat we will learn Buddha's teaching from the most basic to the highest level, step by step. The instruction is designed for both newcomers and those who have been on our retreats before. Newcomers shouldn't be concerned about the teaching, because I will guide you day by day and you can ask questions at any time to better understand the teaching. Your right understanding is very important as it will ensure that your practice has good results. So don't hesitate to ask questions if you don't understand or need clarification. For those who have attended our retreats in the past, this is an opportunity to further develop your understanding and right practice. In every retreat, the teaching consists of morality, concentration and wisdom, called the threefold training, Trisikkha or the middle path. Our practice will begin with morality, maintaining the precepts which are concerned with moral and ethical behavior, and we will learn about the benefits of cultivating these precepts and the consequences of breaking them. During the retreat we will maintain noble silence beginning on day 2. Noble silence means no talking at any time except to me or the team members. When we practice noble silence we need mindfulness and concentration. Observe your mind whenever there is contact that makes you want to talk. See when there is greed, anger or delusion in the mind. These 3 are the defilements that can control our mind and cause us to take action through speech. Just be mindful and recognize when the mind is wandering. From day 1 to day 4 of the 10-day retreat we will train our mind to be an awakened, or knower mind, which is able to separate itself from sensations and to be a good observer by starting with the 4 foundations of mindfulness. Day 1 is for training the mind to be awakened, not wandering off, but alert and aware of whatever is happening in the present moment with the 4 foundations of mindfulness. On day 2 we will continue training the mind to have right concentration, the result of training in the 4 foundations of mindfulness. With right concentration the mind becomes a knower mind, which is detached from sensation and able to objectively observe and watch from the base of meditation, which is one of the 4 foundations of mindfulness. Then the mind will have the ability to see many phenomena in one moment and to enter vipassana meditation. It will be stable and watch phenomena from the base and see things just the way they really are. This mind is able to separate the physical body from mental states and see the cause and effect of the arising of the mental states. From day 4 to day 10 we will practice vipassana meditation. Now I'd like to tell you about the rules and regulations that will apply during the retreat. Tomorrow we will meet here at 4 a.m. Everyone needs to be on time. This is very important. You can arrive in the meditation hall 5 or 10 minutes early, but don't be late. If we can't be on time for the meditation, then we won't be able to practice vipassana, which is very subtle and which involves dealing with the defilements which we have accumulated over many lifetimes. Wake up at about 3 or 3:30 a.m. Wash your face, have coffee or tea and be ready in the meditation hall before 4 a.m. Whenever we enter the meditation hall to train our mind and follow Buddha's teaching or get up from our seat, we need to bow 3 times out of respect for the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha, which we call the Triple Gem. We are practicing mindfulness, concentration and wisdom when we bow to the Triple Gem. The daily schedule is as follows. 4 to 7 a.m. Meet in the meditation hall and bow together 3 times to the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. Then I will give you your assignment for that day's training and we will chant for 1 hour in order to observe how the body and mind behave, whether anger, craving to leave the retreat, pain or boredom, etc., arise. After chanting for an hour we will take a 10-minute break and then come back for sitting meditation. After another hour of sitting we will take a break and begin walking meditation. At the end of the walking meditation, I will ring the bell and everyone should come back to the meditation hall. Then we will dedicate the merit gained from our meditation to our parents, siblings, family, loved ones, enemies and all beings suffering in samsara. The morning session will finish at 7 a.m. and everyone will walk with mindfulness and wisdom to the canteen for breakfast, remembering to observe noble silence at all times. 7 to 9 a.m. In the canteen, after we wash our hands and put on our masks, we line up to get our food, which always includes 1 vegetarian dish, observing our body and mind at the same time. After getting your food, men and women will sit at different tables and then, after putting your food on the table, get your drink. When you return to the table, sit silently and practice mindfulness while waiting for the last person to be seated. Don't start eating, because we have to chant a blessing for those who provided or donated for the food. After the chant we can begin eating. Be sure to eat with mindfulness and wisdom and maintain noble silence. When you are finished, get up and take your plate and napkin to the dishwashing area. There are 2 bins next to the washing area. One is for food that is suitable for compost and the other is for recyclables. Be sure you use your napkin to wipe the plate so that there is no food which might clog the drain when you wash the plate. Soap and scrubbers are at the sink. After washing thoroughly, use the towels provided to dry the plate and silverware and place them in the containers provided. Then you will receive instruction about the volunteer work which you will perform. If you haven't been assigned a volunteer job, please talk to a team member. Volunteer jobs are: 1. Cleaning the kitchen. 2. Cleaning the food table and putting the leftovers in containers in the refrigerator. 3. Cleaning the bathrooms. 4. Cleaning the meditation hall. 5. Cleaning your personal area and after yourself when you use the bathroom, etc. There will be a 2-hour break until 9 a.m. You can use this time to shower, take care of personal hygiene or rest in order to be ready for the next session at 9 a.m. Be sure to rest your body and mind so you don't become tired from waking up so early. 9 to 11:30 a.m. At 9 a.m. we will meet in the meditation hall to bow to the Triple Gem together. Then there will be a Dhamma talk, at the end of which you can ask any questions, in addition to being able to ask questions during the talk. Then at 11:30 there will be a lunch break for 2 hours. 11:30 to 1:30 p.m., we will have a lunch break for 2 hours. We will do everything the same as we do in the morning, going to the canteen, chanting before eating, etc. 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m. At 1:30 p.m. we will meet in the meditation hall to bow to the Triple Gem together. In the morning Dhamma talk we learned about the Buddhist teaching, and now we will put this teaching into practice. I will give everyone an assignment of how to practice, and we will then do walking meditation for 1 hour, after which I will ring the bell and we will take a 10-minute break. Then we will return to the meditation hall for sitting meditation, and at 3:45 we will discuss our experience with the practice and clarify any questions you may have. We will finish the afternoon session by dedicating the merit gain to our parents, loved ones and all beings in samsara. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. We will have a 2-hour break to rest, shower and prepare your mind and body for the next session. Remember at all times that we need to keep the precepts and practice noble silence. 6 to 9 p.m. We will meet in the meditation hall to bow to the triple gem together. Then we will continue to practice our assignment with evening chanting for 1 hour, after which we will take a 10-minute break. Then we will have walking meditation for 1 hour, after which I will ring the bell and we will take a 10-minute break. Then we will return to the meditation hall for sitting meditation until 9 p.m. Then we will finish our practice for the day by dedicating the merit gained. 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Time for sleeping. Please let your body and mind get a good rest. Don't try to practice at this time, just sleep. On day 10 we will finish the retreat at 9 p.m. Everyone will get together and dedicate the merit gained with loving kindness, and we will stop practicing the 8 precepts and begin practicing just 5 precepts for our daily life. Day 11 is the day everyone will leave the center. We will meet at 5 a.m. in the meditation hall for morning chanting and 1 hour sitting meditation. I will give a Dhamma talk to help prepare everyone to re-enter the world with mindfulness and wisdom. Then we will enjoy a farewell breakfast, and finally everyone will help clean up the center. Please return and carefully put away all items which were provided to you by the center, and make sure the dormitory, kitchen, canteen and meditation hall are all clean and ready for the next retreat. Everyone needs to help clean and make sure that they take all of their personal items. Now I will talk about how to practice the 8 precepts during the retreat. These are: 1. Refrain from killing. 2. Refrain from stealing. 3. Refrain from sexual activity, no physical contact or intimacy with the opposite sex, including giving anything to a person of the opposite sex with physical contact. 4. Refrain from lying. 5. Refrain from using intoxicants or drugs. 6. Refrain from eating afternoon. Only fruit juice, and plain coffee or tea, without any additional ingredients are allowed. 7. Refrain from dancing, singing and playing or watching music or any type of entertainment. No smartphones, iPhones, iPads or tablets are allowed. Refrain from wearing cosmetics, perfume and jewelry. 8. Refrain from sleeping on high and luxurious beds. 1 sleeping mat is sufficient. During the retreat we need to practice the 8 precepts and noble silence at the same time as we practice our assignment. This means 24 hours a day, including break times, during meals, taking a shower, walking, etc. Remember that every experience of contact with the 6 sense doors, the object of contact, is an opportunity for you to practice the 8 precepts. For instance, when an insect is crawling on your skin or even stinging you, you can have loving kindness toward that being and refrain from killing by gently moving it away. Or when you see something lying on the ground that doesn't belong to you, you refrain from taking it. And when you are outside and see some handsome man or beautiful woman, and refrain from engaging with them in any way. We need to maintain our strong intention at all times to keep the 8 precepts during the retreat. Fully cultivating the 8 precepts will cause your mind to be calm and happy and ready to cultivate mindfulness and concentration, On the other hand, if you break the precepts, you will feel guilt and regret, which will distract you from your mindfulness and concentration. Further things to be aware of: 1. After each meditation session, we need to clean the meditation hall and put back any cushions we have used. 2. When entering the meditation hall, please take care to wipe your feet on the mats in front of the entrance and place your shoes on the shelves provided for them, not on the floor. 3. Walking paths paved with red pavers are provided for walking meditation throughout the center grounds. Or if you like to walk further, you can also walk on the road. 4. Please respect the chanting books, don't leave them on the floor or step on them, etc. 5. There are mats at the entrances to the canteen, which we need to use to wipe our shoes before entering. 6. After eating, please clean the table and area around where you were sitting. 7. When the hot water machine is empty, please refill it. 8. Coffee, tea, juice and soft drinks are provided 24 hours a day. Please help yourself and keep these areas clean after you use them. 9. There is a separate trash can for paper and metal and one for plastic. Please be sure to put these items in the correct trash can. All leftover food should be placed in the marked trash cans at the dishwashing area. 10. No paper, such as toilet paper or paper towels, should be placed in the toilets. Please make sure the toilet lid is closed after each use. 11. During the night, if you are the last person to use the sink, please be sure to turn the light off. 12. T-shirts and souvenirs are for sale in the canteen. All proceeds help support the meditation center. A team member will announce when these items are for sale every few days. 13. There is no charge for the retreat. If you think that the retreat has been beneficial for you, please consider donating whatever amount you feel is fitting to the center. Envelopes are provided in the canteen on which you should write your name and address and amount donated and place your donation inside. Then give the envelope with the donation to Ajahn Willie or the assigned team member. 14. Please refrain from discussing or teaching meditation with anyone except Ajahn during the retreat. 15. Free Dhamma books in English and Thai are available at the back of the meditation hall. Please feel free to take any you like. 16. Please put on a mask when chanting in the meditation hall and when in line for breakfast and lunch. Masks are optional at other times. 17. Please treat the center as your home while you are here, enjoy it and help keep it clean at all times. Remember, you can ask Ajahn or any of the team members questions at any time. Everyone at Trisikkha Meditation Center is happy that you could join the retreat and learn to practice Dhamma. We hope that you will continue to practice once you are home in order to strengthen your practice and gain the benefits of the teaching by using it in your daily life. Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Trisikkha Insight Meditation Center, Plant City, Florida.